Hi everybody, I'm Michael. I'm a landscape architect and environmentalist. And today we're going to be talking about the parlor palm and how you can best care for them in your home. So, are you all ready to dig in? Let's grow. The parlor palm goes by the botanical name Chamaedorea elegans, and these cutie patooties are native to Central America, and they have these beautiful bright green fronds that are diminutive in size and very exotic looking, especially when grown in clumps like these. They really are a wonderful plant to have for your home because they also don't grow that large, which makes them a great plant to put on a coffee table in your home or on a countertop somewhere. They're just adorable. And like I said earlier, they're very exotic looking, and I think they're just a joy to look at. Your parlor palm babies will want to have medium light, and that's in a foot candle reading of about 250 to 500 foot candles. So that means you can easily have this if you have, let's say, a large south facing window or a large west facing window 10 feet away or 12 feet away. That's probably what you'll get if you have, like I said, large windows. You can also, like I've done in some of our other videos, get a foot candle meter, which is very helpful to help you with setting the lighting needs for all of your houseplants. So these guys are great in the sense that they can handle medium light, but they're even cooler in that they can even handle lower light, which will run in the 150 to 250 foot candles, and they'll still do fine. They won't grow that robustly, but these are non-flowering. Obviously, they're palms, and so this allows you to have a lot of flexibility in placing them in your home. Just don't place them close to a window where they'll get any direct sunlight. They can burn or yellow. The leaves will yellow on you, or even brown. For your watering needs, we like to water ours once a week. Ours are grown in soil. We like to water them thoroughly once a week. And like I've said in our other videos, but always test with the one knuckle, two knuckle method of putting your finger down 1 to 2 inches. And if your finger comes back dry, like it is here, these are ready to start, this one's ready to be watered again. And that's always a great way of testing, because sometimes when people water, they think they're watering thoroughly, and they really aren't. And so only the top layer gets some water, or the water slides down the side of the pot and out the bottom, and then the entire root mass doesn't get the water, and your plants start to suffer, especially with clumping ones, because their roots on palms, their roots are spreading out 360 around from the base. So you want to make sure you water all the way around the pot. So that's important on the watering. On soil type, we prefer to use an indoor potting mix. We typically, you've seen it from our other videos, we recommend Miracle-Gro indoor potting mix because it has a mixture that's not prone to bring fungus gnats, which is what we like to or anyone would like to have in their home. But we mix it with some perlite, we'll be sending a video, an update on that, adding a little bit of worm casting starch, just to add a little more zhuzh, a little more of food source for some organics for the plants. But you don't need to do that. Your plants will do fine with just a indoor potting mix with perlite. We do an 80-20 ratio, 80% of the indoor potting mix with 20% perlite. For fertilizing your parlor palms, which is cute, you want to fertilize them. We use a liquid fertilizer, Jack's 20-20-20 or others. Schultz has some. You can add that from April through October, and they're going to do fine with that. You don't always even have to do that. We like to do that just to keep them nice and vibrant, but you don't have to. They're very low maintenance in that regard for fertilizing needs. The best temperature for your parlor palms to grow in is between 68 and 78. They'll do fine in that range, and in a typical home humidity of about 40%. You're not going to have any problems with these guys. It's good to rotate them. I didn't mention that earlier. It's good to rotate them so you don't get them kind of just leaning towards the light. So you have a well-balanced look. So rotate them every 90 days or so, or if you start to see them leaning. And the last thing I wanted to touch base with you is on pests. They can get mealybugs. Ours haven't. They can't get aphids. Ours haven't. And spider mites, and ours haven't. So those are the primary pests they get. And you just need to be aware of that, because definitely with mealybugs and spider mites, they can take off. On an outdoor, in an outdoor shaded area, they can get whitefly, but indoors you don't typically see whiteflies. And that's about it. What we're going to do now is rotate over into written care instructions for you, and then we'll come back and do a quick summary at the end. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please just leave them in the comment box below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Until the next video, see ya.
If you found value in this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We post weekly. Thanks.